Be very afraid of his barricade. Sources tell Fox News that I am very attractive. But also, prototypes for Trump's proposed border wall are virtually impassable. It's true. A series of tests conducted on the wall samples show they could withstand torches, jackhammers, and saws better than the barriers that are on the border now. And all but one were impossible to get over. Bet it was this one.
Come on, Kari. Come on, Kari. Come on.
That's teaching him a terrible lesson. Critics have called Trump's wall proposal everything from irresponsible to stupid. But there's logic behind how the new wall will be used.
Based on topography, need, and budget, each border sector will extend an existing fence, replace an old fence, or add a secondary wall, allowing agents to apprehend immigrants in an enforcement zone.
It's a trick wall. It's a secondary wall. But there's a fence on the border already, yet liberals always forget that part. Instead, they act like Trump's the first person to come up with this amazing idea. So basically, Trump's wall is a new and improved version of something that's already there, yet it doesn't have bipartisan support. Maybe Trump just has to sell it better.
Are you ready for the most radical international border feature since Niagara Falls? Sick of playing tennis, racquetball, and squash with a partner when you'd rather play solo? Then you'll love Border Wall 2000. It's the ultimate multi-purpose wall everyone can enjoy. Need a site for the X Games? Border Wall 2000 converts to a half pipe. Wish you could see Bob Ross's landscapes on display all in one place? We've got happy little trees for days. And the best part about Border Wall 2000, it's been certified unbreakable by the Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah. More like, oh no. Plus, the first 100 visitors win a ride on the upcoming Space Escalator to the moon. So visit Border Wall 2000 today.
That's what we need. All right. David, thoughts on the wall? It's two walls.
Oh, boy. Well, how long is it going to take? And aren't we, like, on the cusp of flying cars? Not that I want to be like... But it's 2018.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the one concern I have.
Yeah. You know what it'll be? It'll be, like, it won't be a flying car. It'll be a drone that can carry a human.
Yeah. Yeah, a flying car.
Like, pick you up and you'll just fly over like... At least the little children. That's easier with a drone. I've heard. I haven't tried that, Kat. Kat, thoughts? Are you excited? I'm excited. An impenetrable wall. It's kind of, you would like that around you.
I live with it around me emotionally.
Yes, you do.
I think that a better way to go about it would be to end the welfare incentives and also end the drug war to keep the gangs from coming over here. That way we wouldn't need to spend tens of billions of dollars on a wall. I know that's not a popular opinion. I know that that's not a joke, but that's just what I really think, and sometimes that's just how life goes.
Oh, you're going to cry?
Not right now. I'm going to wait till after the show.
Okay.
She has a crying corner in the back.
Yeah.
Tyrus, I look at this deal. The Democrats are ignoring the fact that they kind of won on this. They're going to get 1.2 million, or maybe even more, people that are going to be, put through the path of citizenship.
Yeah. What was he called? He was called Amnesty Dawn. Like, he took a lot of shots.
Yeah.
For trying to make a deal, but they don't want to deal with him.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what they said. Everyone would have got a pass. They would have found something wrong with it. I do, and there wasn't a joke because I agree with it 100%. Everything you said. Although the idea of being there to see someone, we may. Oh my God! Are you kidding? Oh.
Yeah, it's a.
That's the one was shorter. So like the hop over and you made it. Damn. That's pretty funny. I mean, and I hadn't seen that type of artwork since I took DMV classes in high school. It was insane. Like merge this way or the Red Blood Highway. It was kind of cool.
I learned so much. Joey, what do you think?
Hey, listen, I think that Trump sold this wall. He was elected from this wall. So if he's not going to build the wall, he's got to reconcile that with his voting populace. The American people elected him, and the wall was his biggest talking point. With that being said, they're pretty happy about having money in their pocket right now.
Yeah.
So if he's ever going to go a different direction, now's the time, and do it by a deal, because the Democrats have proven themselves to be almost incapable to work with. So if it's going to be something other than what he's promised, now's the time to do it with a deal. As far as just the whole issue in general, I grew up in a town, textile town, 75% Hispanic. I've seen both sides of this issue from a very personal standpoint. And if we're going to do anything, fix the immigration system.
Yep.
But we have to have some sort of security measure, like Kat said, an incentive that isn't there. De-incentivization.
Yeah.
We have to stop people from wanting to come here, and the idea that it's a free ride when you get here.
I think Hollywood does that.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. It's like, I see Hollywood, I don't want to come here. You know, I do think no matter what, Trump's going to build this wall, and even if we don't use it, it's just going to be somewhere in New Jersey. He's going to go. It'll be he's like, you know what it is? It's his this is his Obamacare.
Yeah.
Right? And so think about that. So once Obamacare came into being, the other side wanted to dismantle it. So once he puts this wall up, you're going to have an entire party that are going to use, and their slogan's going to be, tear down this wall. And it's going to be a very good slogan. The problem is, it could be that the wall works, and then you're not going to want to tear down the wall, or it'll be too hard to tear it down. Does that make sense?
I think Kat hit on a big thing, too. Sometimes walls can be built that you don't necessarily see, that aren't physical. Making it harder to get eligible for welfare and food stamps and things like that takes away from American citizens who need it. And on a personal note, I was having a discussion with some people this weekend. One of the ladies said that the hardest thing was, she had 2 young children, and when she went to go get services that she needed, they were very rude to the English-speaking ones, and they were like, "No, it's not for you. You have to wait." But when the immigrants that came in, they had all this stuff for them, and they had a translator for them.
Exactly.
And they had all these other things for them. And this one, she was almost being like stared at, like, we don't do that here. You need to know this and you know that, and it's almost this double standard.
Interesting.
And if you come here illegal, you shouldn't get any.
Yeah,
of those
no
things.
cutsies.
Those should be reserved for our citizens first.
No cutsies. All right, we got to move on. Everybody deserves the same chance. Coming up, a California high school teacher thinks our military is the lowest of the low. I have a feeling we're going to disagree with him.